Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So Capricorn, this week we're going to see how you've changed. So we're doing it in a kind of a unique way. Going to look at you then and now, as well as a lesson that you haven't fully learned and a lesson that you have fully learned. And how I'm going to look at like the then and now for you, well, even with the lessons, is I'm going to go into the archetype deck, Archangel deck. I use the archetype deck in the extended. The Archangel deck. And it's going to kind of get us an idea of the environment, the scenario, and the archangel that was kind of around you in the past, helping to guide you. And then I'm going to go into the fairy deck, and we're going to look at the challenge or challenges that were kind of surrounding that as well. So we kind of see how you develop, because then we look at now, the now with those same cards. And as I said, the lesson you haven't fully learned, but the lesson that you have. So let us see, Capricorn. Cappuccinos, cabbage corns, captains of industry. Capricorn, then, now, and ye lessons. Then, indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So I don't know, actually, maybe you were working with kids in some capacity. That's then. You dirty, you little shits. No, I don't know what it is. It's really specific. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. You have a bond with children. I don't know, for some of you too, like it could be something like, oh, maybe you were more involved in your kids' lives than you are now, right? Like this is then. So that's really specific. Let's see where we go for you now. Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael. Oh, that was Archangel Metatron. Interesting. Some of you too, this could have been something to do with your own inner child in the past. And with Metatron, I often see him too associated with like geometric and sacred shapes and things like that as well. So I want to say like downloads, even downloads. You know, if I was going to peg Metatron onto a zodiac, I'd probably say Capricorn. Just because of like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but there is a bit of, maybe I would say Capricorn and Virgo, or Virgo, or both. Like with geometry and numbers, and grounding that information into something. Okay, so now be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So what is it that you want? What is it that you want? Oh, too, and this could be like, you know, maybe you were more focused. It could be younger siblings and things. It could be friends, kids. It could be anything, honestly. And even your own inner child here. But now there's something that's about like, what is it that you want? What is it that you want? Focus on it and don't take your eyes off it. You know, don't compromise on this goal. Okay, I'm not going to show you the lessons that you fully learned and haven't fully learned until a little bit later. I'm going to get more cards out. Excuse me. Oh shit, I hope it's not that time. It's getting warm here, so you know, allergies. That's the one thing about living in Canada and northern US too. Sure, it's like, oh God, when's the winter gonna end? And you forget, right? As soon as it ends, like, oh, so much pollen. I don't know if that's the problem yet. Oh, I'm not supposed to read that to you. You almost tricked me, Capricorn. Okay, that's good. I gotta figure out, you're fully learned and you're not fully learned seem so similar. It kind of reminds me a bit like, it's not the same topic at all, but in the sense that it's nuanced, like it's very fine definition. So I feel like there's sort of a transformation in what the lesson is. Okay, I'm getting it. Oh, interesting. Okay, underlying clear audience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. And impatience, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay, well, that's really interesting. The last little part there, I really pick up with something helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. It says relationship. And then you go right into healthy lifestyle. So there could be something here to do with like you and somebody you're close to. And either maybe that person doesn't have a particularly healthy lifestyle and it's something that you've been trying to help them with. And, you know, there is some sort of, they do have their own guides and angels around them to help as well. But because it's kind of like you though, although your underlying line can pick up people that are important to you, definitely I feel like there might be some relationship for you in the future. But right now, you know, the thing to really focus on is you, is your health, is a healthy lifestyle, is getting enough sleep, eating healthy, exercising, you know, all those things that make Capricorn healthy and robust. Okay, we're going to add the fairies to this. That fence line is like a highway. It's an elevated highway through the subdivisions. The squirrels, the cats. It's hilarious. I should put a little toll booth there. Expect something. Okay, the challenge then, wish wisely. That's funny when you got like all these kids here, because honestly, like it's almost looking like someone's, I wish I had, let's start a family. And then you get pregnant with triplets. It's like, oh my God, what did I wish for? I don't know, but the challenge was wishing wisely. We have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. See how that's connecting. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Maybe, okay, I want to say, maybe some of you have a wish here to work with kids. Or to work with kids that have, I want to say like the indigo children would kind of be like children who are sensitive. So children who have different types of needs, children who pick up things in different ways, perceive things differently too. You know, they're maybe a little more challenging, maybe a little more effort needed in terms of connecting with them just because they're not following the typical, this is how everybody should act and this is how everyone should behave at all times, energy. So I want to say, like, it's just something that you wish for. I know. I have a feeling that when it comes out this specific, it really, honestly, I don't know if... Oh, I know. So many comments. What's your name again, hon? Oh, shit. I feel terrible. I see it all the time. You know what I'm bad with remembering, like, some of your names when you make comments? Because I don't recognize it by the name. I see the image, like the icon, and... she comments quite a bit on my channel and Sans. And I know she was saying something about she wanted to be a school bus driver. Forget. So, you know, like there's something like that. It's like a wish for that, right? Now, what's interesting, because I'm saying, I don't know that this is going to resonate for everybody, because it honestly feels like some sort of a wish here to do something with kids, something with kids who have special abilities, with kids who have challenging abilities. And then the next thing you have is like crystal clear intentions. And what's funny is this card is looking there. So if there's some sort of wish you have, like maybe there's some sort of schooling that you need to take, or you need to get some sort of a credit or a diploma or bus driver's license or, okay. Inspiration. Interesting. Crystal clear intentions. Okay, what is it that you want to do right now? Let's not think about too much about the past. You know, it could have something to do with your own inner child too. If you're like, Cindy, I can't stand kids. Why? Everyone was a kid. That means you can't stand a part of yourself that you grew out of. You need to find it again. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So, right now, Capricorn, be clear about what it is that you want, what you desire, and focus on it and only it. It is your breath in and your breath out every day. And you will get the inspiration that you need. It's like Archangel Michael, it's like his energy is here almost as if to say with this fairy, what do you want to manifest? Right now is the time. We're going to show you how to do it. How to manifest something that you really want to do. It's true. When you guys change the icons on your, like, you know, your own little YouTube channels or whatever, like for your, what do you call it? I guess it's your YouTube channel, but to me, it's like your profile. I don't know who the hell you are because I really, honestly, I don't even remember the names. I see the pictures. Like, you know, what's that? They changed their picture. Okay. Interesting. Your lesson's interesting here. Oh. Okay. You have ask for help. Okay. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. Now, you know what's really interesting is this is a fairy deck. And in this card, we have an angel appearing in it. And we're using archangels. So, okay. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Ah! Okay. Lesson not fully learned. You have angel therapy and in precious time. I haven't sat with that yet. And then you have gentleness and shine from within. Now listen to these two. Like gentleness is the fully learned. And then the angel therapy is the not quite fully learned. Gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Okay? You know, you understand when it's time to do that. You understand the signs and synchronicities that, oh, I need to, you know, there's some gentle shit right now. But then here's what, right? You get it. You've learned that lesson. But the one that you haven't fully learned is the angel therapy part. And right? And now you're getting the only fairy card in the deck that has an angel. Ask for help. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. I kind of feel like with these two cards, like you are really, really good at identifying when you've been in a situation long enough, or it just doesn't feel right, or something, you know, I don't need to be around any harsh critics right now, or I don't need to be around anything. Just put yourself around environments that are conducive to, I need some calm, I need some kindness, and you know, I need a bubble bath. But then, you know, right, because you want to manifest something. Well, we're always manifesting all the time, and we have different goals that come and go and succeed, and then let's make new ones. Give your cares and worries away. It's as if you worry about stuff maybe too much, or you think too much about what should I be doing? I don't know. There's some sort of a conundrum sitting in this energy, and it's funny because this angel therapy to me feels like it's connected to this ask for help. But it's asking the angels for help. And what is going on right now? It's as if Archangel Michael is saying, I will help you. So it's like the angelic energy here is working, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here, working together with fairy energy, which is kind of like, you know, the little magical energies that exist here on Earth for us to navigate Earth in the 3D. These two energies are here right now to say to you, what is it that you want? Focus on it and don't change your focus. And if you're not sure how to get there, how you're going to achieve that, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because you just asked us to help you. You be clear with what you want. We'll get you there. Okay? Now, what's this precious time? Okay, what you have not fully learned. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Okay, your time is precious. Remember that. So don't waste it worrying about shit. Give it to the angels. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So don't waste the angels' time. I don't know what that means. Can you waste an angel's time? Oh, maybe. Maybe it's like, come on, tell me what you want. Stop being like this or that. Or I don't know. And then you have shine from within with the gentleness. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Oh, that's nice too, with the gentleness. I mean, maybe there's ways you want to be about yourself that, you know, there could be a person or people around you that might be kind of like harsh critics on it, or, you know, they may not even say anything, but you just get a feeling. You just get a feeling, or you get like that. One of those. Her name almost came to me, comments a lot. And I saw that she was going to do, it's funny, school bus driver. I thought about that at one point. I thought maybe I could be a school bus driver. I'd probably get to the point where I don't like kids. Okay, indigo and crystal children, wish wisely. Oh! You might not want to get to know some of these kids. I don't know what this is. But it's the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil. The Wheel of Fortune and the shadow side, which is the Devil card. Ooh! What is that? I don't know. The Knight of Wands. Something that could take a lot of your energy. I get like mojo, right, from the Knight of Wands. And that fell out there. So I said, what is that? The Knight of Wands. Quick in and out energy. It's not a long-term plan. I don't know. You know, if you want to be a school bus driver, I'm not saying you shouldn't. If you're having, I don't know, just saying, don't get to know all the kids on the bus, I guess. I just want to say there's something about a wish from the past that it could change your circumstances, or it did. Why is this a bad, it looks like a bad wish. Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I don't think it is a bad wish. It could just be timing. Some things are just, you know, and the Wheel of Fortune is about times and cycles. So it could be timing. It's like this is not a bad wish. And maybe this could be something you've done in the past and it wasn't good. There's something about timing. So, right, always use your own discernment, because it's really not a bad wish. But there's something, I don't know, about a bad timing in a cycle. Okay, that's the past. Let's focus on now for you. Clear intentions. And this is going to produce inspiration for you. It's kind of like going to give you the Nine of Wands. It's going to give you the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands The Six of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm on. Okay, there's something here about like if taking a long time to get to some sort of financial balance. What is it that you want? Okay, here's the message that I'm getting. And I have a feeling too, there is a particular person who comes to my readings. I'm sorry, hon, I can't remember channels it because I see you, the image. And this is not that it's a private reading for that person. It's not. It's just when things like that happen, it's like she's becoming the metaphor for this. It's like if there's some sort of financial balance or some sort of physical equal give and take in your life that you're looking for, that's your intention. Don't look at how you're going to create it. If it feels like there's a lot of roadblocks between an idea that you might have to do it and it's not happening, or it just doesn't seem like it's going to unfold, focus on what it is. Focus on the end game. Focus on the end game, like where you're going to be. Not necessarily what you're going to be doing or who you're going to be with or anything like that. It is as simple as, let's say, because it feels like this is a long-term problem with the Nine of Wands, something to do with the Six of Pentacles. Equal balance here in finances or equal give and take. How much is given and how much is taken. How much is coming in your bank account. How much is going out. And so that's your intention. Tell Archangel Michael. Tell the fairies. That's my intention. I want to have balanced funds. That's what I want to have. And that's all you need to focus on, right? Like it's like simplifying manifestation right now. There's too much going on. That's what I mean. Like it's almost like there's something you wish for in the past. It could be good. It could be bad. It could really go bad. It could really go good. Because, right? Like, is it the vehicle? Well, it's funny I say that. We're talking about school bus. Is it the vehicle for what it is that you really want? And I hope you guys are getting it, right? Like, you guys are really in a very, very strong and powerful point of initializing a manifestation in your life. But it is understanding what it is that you want to accomplish in that manifestation. There's some sort of equal physical balance that looks like is the important challenge here. And that is all you need to be clear about. The rest will come to you. The rest will come to you. Give your worries away. Don't waste your time worrying about something. I know it's easy for me to say, right? It's not your life and I don't have your consequences. But, okay, so angel therapy and precious time. The Three of Pentacles. And again, if you want to do the school bus and it's, it seems like it's totally feasible, then yeah. I don't want to tell anybody not to do anything. I'm just like, what is this? Okay. Angel therapy, you got the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Shit. It does look like you could get into something that could waste your time here. The Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. This is a project that's going to be heavy. There's going to be a lot of burdens involved with this. And then you get the Knight of Pentacles. Well, you know what? I'm very practical, Cindy. I'm very steadfast. I can keep going right into an end. Right? Like that. And because we have precious time here, it feels like, well, shit. Don't waste your own time. That is the biggest message I'm getting here with something. Don't waste your own time. Angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take the burden. Don't bring on more burdens for yourself. Okay, what you figured out is gentleness and shining from within. Gentleness, shining from within and also outwardly, because it does talk about that in the card. King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. This King of Wands, and I don't want to say that because the King of Wands can be, well, I don't want to say that just across the board. I don't like anything across the board. Everything needs to be mutable and transformable because it is. The universe exists that way. But this King of Wands in this deck, to me, he is very self-serving. He's got his hand, and it looks like a fist under his robe between his legs. What could he be doing? I don't know. And he's got just this horrible smirk on his face. Actually, the whole experience is kind of gross. I like to think that he has the remote control and he just likes to control what's going on TV, right? It's still very self-serving. It's a very self-serving king that comes across in this. Not all King of Wands are, but this one is. And then you have the Eight of Swords, right? Like, so it's almost like things that are... No way he's self-serving. Things that are self-serving for lower needs. Serving your lower needs here creates blocks. Serving your lower self-focused needs creates an intellectual blocks where you can't see how you could move forward. See, this is the lesson that you've learned. Remember that. This is what you figured out here with gentleness and shine from within. And then the King of Swords, this is a very clear and precise mind. You may not always like what the King of Swords has to say. People may not always like what you have to say if you're embodying that energy. But it is what it is. As opposed to this guy, he's hiding something under his robe. And we don't know what it is. Maybe it's a hot dog. I don't know. And then like the Tower... and the Ace of Pentacles comes in. This is understanding how to deal with your own energies here and knock shit down and produce new beginnings here. You get this. You understand it. Don't overly focus on what blocks you. It's interesting. See, there's always a fine line. Like, you know, when you we're trying to talk about manifesting things and, you know, like putting the work in, the due diligence every day. And then also knowing like, you know, that, okay, so how am I trying to say this? Because there are some times where you're banging your head against the wall over and over and over and over again. And that is not due diligence. Like, you know, you say, well, you know, you got to work hard. You got to work hard. You got to work hard. But if you are putting in 110% every day and you're not getting anywhere, you're probably on the wrong road. Like you are. Like there comes a point in time where you have to look at it and say, am I like working hard or working smart? Ah, that's it too. Because he's working really hard, you know. The Eight of Swords, not getting anywhere. This is working very smart. And what does it do? It breaks something right open and produces an Ace of Pentacles. Right? Because you don't want people to think that they don't need to work hard sometimes. You do need to work hard. But you should see some results periodically. If you're not, yeah, you're probably not doing the right thing. And there's something here about that that's like you know that. Maybe you know that on a more personal level, but not so much in a level with manifesting. Ask for help. Ask for help. It landed on that Six of Pentacles. Oh, the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords. Ask for help. The Six of Swords to the Three of Swords. Is there a heart chakra block here? Go into it. Look at it. That needs to be touched. It needs to be addressed. To go into it, ask for help. The Three of Swords. Or there's something in your heart that's blocking you from moving forward. So ask for help to remove it. Like that's the block. Maybe whatever you want to do, right? Because I don't know what this is in the past that you wished wisely for. It is a wise wish. But honestly, it could go both ways. It could turn into a nightmare. Or it could turn into the best new beginning that quickly goes into like your absolute dream and fulfillment. But it's almost like there's a block with that wish. Something to do with that wish. And if there's something in your heart here that you need to just give a double check to, ask for help. Or you know that there's something that you have to face that breaks your heart, ask for help. So let's see. The Three of Swords. The Death card and the Star. Wow, it's an ending. It's healing and ending. Healing and ending. So ask for help to heal an ending. Ask your angels to heal this for you. What is your focus? Is it to be healed? Is it to have a new beginning? Is it to... Don't do more than one. I just heard that, right? Because it says, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Unwavering and clear focus. That is one thing at a time for me anyways. One thing at a time. Healthy lifestyle. And beloved one. Patience. Clear audience. You may have heard something, like had some sort of guidance, and you're like, well, now what? Where is it? What do I do? And somebody's helping you here. Well, you got quite a few angels. Eat healthy. Look after yourself. You have the High Priestess. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the High Priestess at the bottom. Make a plan with the universe. The universe wants to plan with you. The universe has the plan for you, and it's going to come to you in some form of inspiration. My goodness, Capricorn, we're going to go do the extended. Did I say already? No, I don't think I did. In the extended, I'm going to use the archetype deck. And in that deck, with that deck, I'm going to look at the archetypal energy that you are transforming right now. And then we're going to ask, what is the archetypal energy that you're going to most embody in the future? And we're going to use tarot to get into it a little more deeply as well. And that's what I have, Capricorn. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.